Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Halloween haul. This will probably be my last like American haul kind of stuff I've got whilst I was on holiday. Mainly all the Halloween things I picked up, as well as some Nightmare Before Christmas things. So if you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing and I will get into the haul now. Obviously, while I was on holiday, I collected quite a few Halloween themed things. I have one bag that's full of that, one bag that is purely dedicated to wooden stamps, and another bag which has a few Nightmare Before Christmas themed items in there. So I will be putting these all together in one haul, even though it might be a bit longer. I don't think a whole video on stamps would be particularly interesting, and I don't have enough Nightmare Before Christmas things to do a video all on that. So I thought I would put it all together. So yeah, I will go through the Halloween themed items first. So the first one I picked up was this, and this is adorable. I've just realised like the side's the same. This is a like checkered pumpkin, and this was from the shop at home. These things, I'll probably just say the names of the shop when I show you the item, but the majority is from like either Michael's, Hobby Lobby, At Home. I will try and remember which shop is from where. But this one was definitely from At Home, and it was $4.99. And it's just this really cute small pumpkin decoration. It's fairly simple, but it does have this really cool pattern on it. I don't actually have any black and white pumpkins. I have a few orange ones dotted around, but not actually a black and white one. I am looking for a striped pumpkin this year. I would love a black and white striped pumpkin, but I haven't seen one so far, so I thought this would be cool in the meantime. And I just loved the overall effect of it. It's not too heavy. I was a bit worried about bringing this back, but I did package it up well and it survived, which I am very pleased about. But yeah, so that's the first item I picked up. Moving on to like some stickers now. I did pick up these bat stickers. They are just kind of the same style of bat repeated in different sizes with black glitter all over. I did actually pick some of these up last time I was in America, and I am kind of running out now. I only have like 5 left. So when I saw they had more of them, I was very happy. These were $3.49, which I feel like is an okay price for stickers. They are like foam, so they're a little bit 3D. But I love the effect of them. That's the brand. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. These were the first stickers I picked up. I also picked up these ones from that same brand called Stickabilities. I don't know why I have so much trouble saying that brand, Stickabilities. And these were $1.99, and they are some like fairly basic Halloween stickers. So there's one that says Happy Halloween, a bat, a spider, which I am not keen on at all, a witch, a black cat, some candy corns which I thought were really cute, some more sweets, and also a pumpkin. And there is another sheet of those on the back. I kind of like these ones that have like double-sided stickers, because for me, like, I wouldn't use the candy corns, the bat, or the pumpkin, so I just would never use them. But this way you have a backup, which I really appreciate. The last stickers I picked up are these, and I just thought these were amazing. They were a bit more pricey. These were $3.99, but still like a super good price. And these are kind of 3D stickers. So there is a spotty background with this clear sticker on top with this dancing skeleton. This I just adore. It's so like elegant and kind of Victorian looking. And I love that it's music note paper. Oh, I just love it. There's this one with this kind of ornate frame and a crow and a chandelier on music paper. There's a cute bat here. Another one on this music paper that says boo. Like a trio of owls, a spider on a web, and this one that says creepy. And I just thought these were so nice. This one only has like one sheet in the pack because they are like 3D stickers. And as I mentioned in my like pumpkin themed haul, I am starting to gather things for my 1000 subscriber giveaway, which I still can't believe. So I did pick up another sheet of these to put with that. Another item that I actually picked up for the giveaway is a door hanger. This door hanger, like I saw At Home did it last year, and as soon as I saw people post it on Instagram, I was just like, oh my gosh, like I need that. If my Haunted Mansion kind of themed Etsy haul didn't go up already, I did pick up the Foolish Mortal pin from Lively Ghosts and the gargoyle necklace by Shop Oh Yes. And I mentioned in that video that I love the things that say like Foolish Mortal on them, and this door hanger had that in kind of this pink ornate frame, and it was everything. And I think it was like really cheap as well, and I was just like, oh. So anyway, when I went to At Home this year, I was really hoping that they had that, and they did. Now it's a different design, but I think I might even prefer this design because it's like black and orange and white instead of pink. So it is like a door hanger with a circle, which I actually prefer because my like door has a circle handle on it, and it does have 2 orange bats, and then it says welcome Foolish Mortals, which I just love, with this kind of faint damask pattern on the back, still giving it that kind of Victorian look to it. I'm so glad I managed to find this, and it was only $2.99, which I thought was amazing. And I did pick up another one of these, as I was mentioning earlier, for my giveaway. So I did pick up these 2 from At Home. I just bought these because they were on sale basically, and they were like 50 cents, but they're kind of like Halloween damask pattern napkins. I just love the print of them. No idea what I'll do with them, but I just love the design. And the last 2 from this bag is washi tape, and I did pick up these Happy Halloween washi tape. As you can see, it is a thinner washi tape, and it does say Happy Halloween with skulls around it. And I did pick up 2 of these to use for my shop orders. Talking about shop orders, I also had a bit of a wooden stamp obsession. Here in the UK, we don't really have many amazing wooden stamps. Like, we kind of have the normal happy birthday, like that kind of thing, but around Halloween I never find any spooky stamps. I mean, unless I'm just missing them. If you know where we sell spooky stamps in the UK, please let me know in the comments. But I did go on a bit of a hunt for them, and I went from like 0 to 28 within like a few weeks. Basically, whenever I have like an order, I put a stamp on the receipt saying like thank you. And I have been using the Ghost from October 31st, which I really love, but I feel like I use it all the time, and for people who order quite regularly, it's like, oh, there's the Ghost again. So I did want to find more, and I definitely succeeded. I'll go through these fairly quickly because they are kind of all stamps, and I don't want it to be like boring or anything. But the first one I did get was actually like a thank you one, and it just says thanks so much. But I love this kind of swirly writing. I just thought that was really pretty. This one was $3.99. All of these are either from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, the usual ones that I mentioned before. I found some of them were on clearance at places as well, so any like kind of craft shops in America seem to do them. I picked up this Happy Halloween one, which was really pretty, with this kind of skull with bat wings. I think this one was like $1, which was just crazy. I picked up this really fancy border one, kind of swirly. I thought I could write like thank you in it, and I thought that would be kind of cool. A crow one. I just loved the detail in this, like on the actual stamp itself, like the amount of detail is insane. I'm not sure if you can see that. I picked up some eye stamps. These would have been perfect for my spooky summer kind of box, or what was it called? like strange or spooky summer, something like that. And I did like the eye flower necklace. These would have been perfect, but I do have them now. I picked up this one, which I intend to put on my art prints when I send them out, and it says uniquely handmade limited edition, and I just thought this looked so pretty. Like, it looks kind of old-fashioned and Victorian, which I just loved. And I have put this on art prints when I've sent them out, literally like yesterday, and it looked very pretty, so I'm really happy I have this one. I also picked up this one, which is a kind of jar with a Halloween scene inside. It just says Happy Halloween with these gravestones with this like big cobweb, and this is like a fairly large stamp as well, so I was really happy to have this one. Similar size but a little bit smaller is this one with a witch, kind of with like eyes and bats coming out of the cauldron with this kind of graveyard scene going on. Like, the amount of detail in this one is crazy. I found this one in the clearance section, again I believe like $1, and it's this really cool skull with like different words in the brain, like creepy, beware, boo, wicked, frightening, spooky, and eek. So I thought this one looked really cool. Going with the skull theme, I have this one. Again, like the crow, I was blown away by the amount of detail in this one. Kind of looks like that anatomical skull drawing you kind of see everywhere. But again, like, I think it's got something on it. Like, all the dots and everything is just crazy. I also picked up these. These were from Joann's fabric, or just Joann's, I'm not sure. And this is a tub of Halloween stamps, and there's 18 in here. I'm not going to get them out all individually, but you can see what the designs are like on the side. So there is a cobweb, a pumpkin, a ghost, a cat face, trick or treat, a kind of sweet Happy Halloween, a witch, a bat, a witch's hat, like a cat dressed as a ghost, a pumpkin, boo, a cat, a spider, another pumpkin, happy haunting, and this really cute ghost behind a graveyard. I have used these to put on my receipts and stuff, but just to show you one of them, this is the bat one. So they are kind of cube stamps, and then the design is like that. So I thought these were really cute to put on my orders, as I've mentioned. These I got on sale for like $14. I believe they're usually $20, but I did find a really good deal at Joann's. And the last stamp, which blew me away, like completely. I was just like, I couldn't believe I just found this in with the clearance stamps, and I've never seen a stamp like this detailed and huge. But I found this, as I said, in the clearance section, and it is a stamp like the size of my hand. And it is this really detailed haunted house scene. So you have the haunted house here, some bats, a full moon, trees, and this kind of path going up the hill to the house with these 3 trick-or-treaters, I think, carrying their pumpkin baskets. It was just such a pretty print, and like the amount of detail is amazing. I don't even know how that's even done. This one was reduced to $10.99, which already I think that's a good price for a stamp, and then I realised it was $5, and then $5 for this. I'm just very happy that I managed to find this. So that was the last stamp. Moving on now to the last few items, which are Nightmare Before Christmas themed. And then I've got like another one. I just remembered, I would have forgot that. I've got one more Halloween themed item at the end. I nearly forgot about it. So the first Nightmare Before Christmas item is this. Now this was found at a shop called Maya or Myers, and it was just like there on the shelf, and I was like, what? And it is a Jack Skellington or Nightmare Before Christmas themed cup, and it does say that it's a double-walled travel tumbler, and it can be used for hot and cold drinks. This is huge, and I thought this is perfect for if I need to like drink a lot of water. This will encourage me to do that. And I loved the purple design of it. It's kind of that grey toned purple, which I just love. It's a fairly detailed print. The back of it just kind of goes onto this stripy kind of design, but the front bit has all the characters on. I just thought this was so cool, and I haven't seen anything really like it. It does have this lid which just undoes like that, and I liked how you could use it for hot or cold drinks. Like you could use this for tea, coffee, like water, anything. And I just thought it was a really unique design that I haven't seen anywhere else. From what I remember, it was between $8 and $10, which I felt like was a good price. So that was the first Nightmare Before Christmas thing I found. The second one isn't the most exciting, but I found this like chunk of material in Walmart, and it was around $5, and I thought that's perfect for like sewing. Now I don't really sew, but like I just couldn't resist this print. Like I've seen things on Etsy made out of this, and I was thinking, well, I have a sewing machine and here's the fabric, so I would really like to try and make like pouches out of this. I mean, I will have to practice but I just loved this material. I can make so much out of this. There is 91 centimeters by like 102 centimeters, so there is a lot of it. And as I said, I just love the design of it, and I didn't expect to find this in like a Walmart. So they also had like Harry Potter, Game of Thrones. I was really happy to find this, and hopefully I can make something out of it. The last two Nightmare Before Christmas themed items are now socks. And these ones I found at, I think I found both of them at Target. These are the first ones, and they're Nightmare Before Christmas ankle socks. That is what the label looks like. They are like official Disney Nightmare Before Christmas. The first pair have like Jack's face on. They are mainly black, and they just have him smiling. The second pair have Oogie Boogie or something, and he is green. And then the last pair are Sally, and that's what she looks like with her red hair. And I just loved the design of these. I thought they were really cool. I believe they were $6, which I felt like was a good price for Disney stocks, and there are 3 pairs in there. The other ones though I definitely like more. And these were $8. And there are 6 pairs in here, again from Target. I didn't expect to find Nightmare Before Christmas things really just randomly in the shops, but yeah, I just love the design of these as well. So these are kind of glittery in some places, and they are like grey and white stripes with Jack's face on. The second pair are black and red stripes with more Jack faces on, and these ones are different. The next pair are a surprise Jack with again different like gradients of grey. The next pair are probably my favourite, with the stripes and the purple. Love that. He's looking kind of strange. This pair I like as well. They're just kind of like really cute skulls. And the last pair are purple and grey, again with his face on. So yeah, I thought for all of these for like $8, that's crazy just to like find randomly. Again, they are ankle socks, and I just loved every single design. I'm very happy to have these now. I have a lot of socks. The last item, well, I nearly thought I wouldn't be able to get this home, because when we went to At Home, I mean, walking down all the aisles of the Halloween stuff is just like something else. Like there's so much, everything's like, there's like not a single gap, there's just like Halloween stuff everywhere, and it's crazy. I mean, there were so many things that I wanted, but I just knew I couldn't take back. I was already kind of pushing it for weight going out there, so probably because of my dress obsession. Coming back, I knew I had to be really careful with what I picked so my case didn't go over the amount. So I tried to pick the lighter items, and nothing that was too big or anything. And I saw this sign, and this is from At Home, and it was on the wall, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like that is everything I've ever wanted. And the problem was, as you can see, it's very big, and it is kind of like A2 size, I'd say, but that's what it looks like. It is like a canvas as well, and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, I could picture it on my wall. It looked amazing, but I kind of dismissed it immediately because I was like, I'm not going to fall in love with it because it's too big, I won't get it in the suitcase. But the more I looked at it, and all I'd picked up from At Home was like the checked pumpkin, which I love, but I was like, this is like the Halloween shop. The more I like looked at it, I was like, I'm gonna risk it. And it was a big risk because it was $30, which is quite a lot. But I did risk it, and I managed to fit it in my suitcase diagonally and like put the extender things on and like packed around it. I did everything for this thing to be here. And I was like looking at shipping options, like how can I get it back? And I was so lucky that it did manage to fit in my suitcase and that I have it, otherwise I would have had to leave it and that would have been devastating. So I do have it. I'm very happy. This is probably my favourite thing that I've bought whilst I was on holiday, and it's just incredible. It is a very large canvas thing. It does have like a hook on the back, and it was $29.99 from At Home, and it says Skeleton Sketches Decor. It's got like a sticker here. I'm not sure what, is that a sticker? I don't know. It has like a HM. Okay. That's what it looks like kind of overall. I will like show close-ups of it. There is a lot of detail in it. It's on this kind of beige coloured, kind of old-fashioned style paper kind of look. It has these really like detailed cobwebs and this border going around it. The main feature is obviously this like round circle with this skull wearing a crown over there. It's like hard to show. Again, there's more cobwebs. We could ignore that, that's not there. And then it says, celebrate Halloween. It's the most spooktacular time of the year, October 31st. Yes. And then it has this really cute bat, which is brown, and these really, really amazing like crows or ravens here. And it has the 31 in like a circle. It has like these really elegant candle holders. I loved the font they used for the Halloween, how it's like old-fashioned. Just this really reminds me of the signs you can find in TK Maxx on a smaller scale. I'll just grab one of them. This was one I picked up, I think, around 3 years ago now, and it's still one of my like favourite things that I've picked up from TK Maxx. And it's like a book of spells, old-fashioned, like bats and skulls and kind of this poetry thing going on, and I just loved the look of it. And this really reminds me of this kind of thing, just on a much larger scale. And whenever they have signs like this at TK Maxx, I always pick them up, because I just think they're so like, they don't look Halloween-y, they're more like gothy decor and very witchy and stuff. So I do really love the effect of these, and they're just an amazing quality. I really hope TK Maxx have more this year. I have like the bat ones and like a poison bottle and stuff. Obviously this one is a bit more Halloween themed, but I just loved the quote of it, and I love the colour choice, and oh, it's just amazing. Like, I couldn't believe they have stuff like this. It's just, well, I mean, I can believe it because it is America. This was the last item that I got. There is like wood in here as well, so it keeps its shape. And again, I'm just so happy that I managed to get this back with me. So that is the last Halloween themed item in this haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below as to what your favourite thing was, and if we have spooky stamps in the UK, if so, where? Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. As I said at the beginning, consider subscribing if you like spooky content, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.